What you see right behind me is Frisco 1632.
Frisco 1632 was built by Baldwin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1918 and is the 485 22nd steam locomotive built by that factory and is a 210 decapod type steam locomotive and is a Russian-class steam locomotive. Frisco 1632 was originally used for the Imperial Russian State Railways and is one of about 1,200 decapods built for the Imperial Russian State Railway by United States builders between 1917 and 1918, and over 200 were never delivered because of the Russian Revolution and were transferred to the United States Railroad Administration as United States Railroad Administration 1199. Then it was soon sold to the Southern Railroad and renumbered as Southern 8033. Then in 1920 the locomotive was sold to the Frisco Railroad, which is short for St. Louis San Francisco, and renumbered as Frisco 1632. Also, the Frisco acquired 1632 along with 19 other orphan decapods. Over the years, they were fitted with stokers and a single thermic siphon. Built for Russia's 5-foot gauge, the locomotives were never regauged for the United States standard gauge. Although the front pilot was replaced, the drivers were simply fitted with wider tires. Unfortunately, the wider tires meant the drivers could climb over the rail on tight curves, but the St. Louis San Francisco considered them good locomotives for work on secondary lines, and they remained in service into the 1950s. They were designed for freight but also hauled passenger services on occasion. Then, in 1951, the locomotive was sold to the Eagle Pitcher Company in Cardin, Oklahoma, as Eagle Pitcher Company 1632. Then the locomotive was retired, and in 1957, it was donated to the Smoky Hill Railway and Historical Society and was stored serviceable in their shops, but was later moved to the Depot Museum in Franklin County, Kansas for static display. Then, in 1995, the volunteers and members of the railroad worked with the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad and the Iola, Kansas National Guard and Kansas City Southern Railway to load and move the locomotive to Belton, Missouri. Today, it is on display at the Belton, Grandview, and Kansas City Railroad, where it is today. Around 2020, it was getting repainted. Also, Frisco 1632 is one of 6 surviving Russian-class steam locomotives and only 5 remaining Frisco 210s surviving left today, and 5 remaining ones served the Eagle Pitcher, and also 1632 can be found here at the Belton, Grandview, and Kansas City Railroad in Belton, Missouri, where it is today.